Okay, hey guys, welcome to my bank video. Just for the record, I really love watching Runescape Bank vids. I'm not sure why, but I thought I'd go ahead and make one for you guys. I'll start off with my skills and stats. So yeah, I'm level 96 combat, so yes, I am a noob. My stats, so yeah, everything is pretty much over level 50 except for summoning. Main reason is I like to stay low combat, and yeah. I want to get at least 70 range, so at the moment I'm range slaying, so hopefully I can get that soon, and hopefully I can get 70 magic as well. Next is my quest tab. I have 133 quest points. I've done a few quests here and there, and I do quests mainly for the reward XP and the exclusive items, but yeah, I plan on getting 176 quest points for barrack gloves, so yeah, that's sort of a long-term goal for me, so hopefully I can finish off Recipe for Disaster and get those barrack gloves. So yeah, still a long way to go. Alright, let's get to the bank. Alright, in my first tab, this is what I call my currency and random stuff tab. As you can see, I'm really poor, only 4.3k cash. Usually when I get heaps amount of cash, they just go directly to my skills, so that explains why. This is my origami balloons in 6 different colors. The favorite is my orange origami balloon because the color really stands out, and yeah, I think they kind of look like light bulbs. But yeah, I like having them because they add a bit of color to my bank, so that's always good, and they're really fun to use at 99 skill parties. So yeah, my big shark, which I got from catching sharks. My toy soldier and toy doll. Usually when I'm bored I like to play with toys. So yes, I'm still a kid. Cat training medal from catching 100 mice for one of the Varrock diaries. My 10th squad sigil, which I got from completing Monkey Madness. My spices and stew for making spicy stew. I mainly use orange spice and brown spice, so yes. My demonic tome. There's no really use for this, but I think it looks pretty cool, and I don't feel like chucking it out of my bank, so I thought I'd keep it in my random stuff tab. Ring of Kairos, Comorb, Calling Beads, which I got from completing one of the challenge scrolls, and my Hellcat. This is my magic tab, my teleportation tab, and anything related to magic tab. These are my staffs. I mainly use Draymond staff just to get around RuneScape using the fairy rings. So yep, that's pretty cool. I use that. These are my runes. 31k fire runes. Majority was from slaying. So yeah, and the rest was from rune crafting from level 42 to 54 on bonus XP weekend. So yeah, that took about a good 2 hours. And yeah, the rest of the runes, majority was from Slayer, so I didn't really have to buy most of the runes, so that kind of saved me a lot of money. My monkey grigris, my amulets, my teleportation jewelry, my teleport to house, my bananas for Apatol teleport, my rune crafting pouches, and my magic gear if I ever want to do elemental spells, like cast elemental spells. I normally use this gear, so yeah, that's pretty cool. My melee tab, I know it's not really that impressive, but it works well for me. Leaf bladed sword, I actually got one as a drop like a few days ago, so yeah, I thought I'd keep two just to keep one as a placeholder, so yep. Safety gloves, no one ever uses that. They have horrible stats, so I don't recommend using that unless you're like a, I don't know, level 10 noob. Rings of Slaying, I recommend getting this if you're a really hardcore Slayer, or just, anyone who does Slayer, I recommend getting this. It costs 300 slaying points, but in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. You can get around to all the convenient slaying spots, so yeah, it's always good to have those. Anti-Dragon Shield, Rune Berserker Shield, and Rune Gauntlet, which I got from Fistagraphics. Yes, what else? Rune Defender, that took ages to get. I guess you'll understand what I mean by that if you actually go and collect those defenders, so yeah. Initiate, if I need prayer, or if I'm using melee protection for tasks, I normally use Initiate. My collection of rings, I don't use Ring of Life anymore because I am a man, and I use Ring of Wealth for the good drops. Ring of Slaying, again. Warrior Ring, Amulet of Glory. I would really love to use a Fury, but unfortunately, with that 4.5k cash, I can't really buy anything. But yeah, I would love to get a Glory. Oh, sorry, I would love to get a Fury pretty soon, so yeah. Obby Shield, Fighter Hat, Helm of Nature's Knot. This is pretty much my Slayer gear, what I normally wear for Slayer tasks. Arden Cloak 1, which I got yesterday. Excalibur, and these are my weapons. I normally use Whip to train attack and defense, and D-Skim to train strength. And my newly acquired Chaotic Rapier, which I got today, which is pretty cool. My range tab, I don't really do much range, but actually started training range, so yeah, at the top we have our bows, we have our D-hide, snakeskin boots, arrows, crossbow. I'm wearing red D-hide at the moment because I'm only 63 range, so when I get 70 range, hopefully there'll be enough space to add my black D-hide, which is pretty cool. And Ava's accumulator, sling, broad tip bolts, and this is the magic longbow that I was talking about in my other video, the sighted, which I bought for 10k tokens, so yes. Archer helmet, Seacoal to screw over mages, and iron arrows. What we have here is my potions and food tab. So we got our supersets, and I normally use this for Slayer tasks just to speed things up. Ranging potions, yes, prayer potions, anti-fires, restores, super antis, and energy potions. And I use tuna, lobs, or shark because I am really cheap and I don't like to spend a lot of money on food, so this works out well for me. And yes, this is my skilling tab slash tool tab. These are all my tools, my hunter gear, my keys, my molds, my lightweight gear. If I want to get around RuneScape without having to walk all the time, I just wear this stuff. Rune pickaxe, rune hatchet, cooking gauntlets for cooking, obviously. My lanterns, ice gloves, penance master horn. I usually use that to train agility. Orb of Oculus, spy notebook for penguins, woodcutting ring from Citadel, Varrock armor 2, and Call of the Sea, which is the ore I got from the loyalty program, which I regret. I should have gotten the reverence, but can't really change that, so I guess I'll have to stick with it. This is my holiday items and costume tab, I guess. At the top is all my holiday items from years ago. Magnifying glass, that was from the first cryptic clue. Investigator's outfit was from the second one. And this one here is from the recent one, the recent cryptic clue, the third one. Yes, this is my just outfit, which you get from Freminic Isles. Construction gear from Tale of Life quest. My veteran hood and veteran cape, you can get this in Lumbridge from Hands for 50k, provided that you've played for more than 5 years. Classic hood and classic cape. And my Pride and Joy, my scythe, which I got from the 2003 Halloween event on RuneScape Classic. So yes, I'm really happy about that. Next is my Slayer tab. So yes, first thing we have is my Basilisk head. Apparently these are extremely rare to get. Same with the other heads that you get from other Slayer monsters. So yes, I kept that as my Slayer tab icon. Bottom of Scepter. You're probably thinking, why the hell do you have a shitload of those scepters? Back when I was a noob, F2P noob, I used to train at the Security Stronghold Guild. So I used to kill those cockroaches and they used to drop like heaps of them. So I thought I'd just collect them for fun and just keep them in my bank. So yeah. Yes, I am one summoning, but just in case I ever change my mind, I thought I'd collect the charms here. And if I ever do change my mind, I can actually use these charms. So yeah, I thought I'd just keep them in my bank. Um, Champion scroll, I need to do that. Clue scroll, I don't know if I'll ever do that because I usually get really bad rewards. So maybe or maybe not, might do it. My effigies, one of them I got from a blood veil, the other one I got from aberrant specters. So I gotta get some assists with that sometimes so I can spend that XP on runecrafting. Mystic hat, all my herbs and herb seeds. Um, all my armor drops. What else? Longbone, dragon bones, couple of gems, loop half of a key. Surprisingly, I didn't get any teeth, so pretty disappointed about that. Could have made them into crystal keys. Staffs, rune arrows, feathers. I think I got this from I think the maze. Yes. Watermelon seed, Morchella mushroom spore, and raw swordfish. And I actually got this as a drop from the Ring of Wealth drop table. So it's not worth much. I think it's like 38k, but you know, I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, that's all right for me. And this is my farming tab. See, I mainly do farming and slaying. I mean, they work really well together. I mean, you just do a task, and then once you're done, you'd go straight to farming, do a herb run, and then get back to Slayer. So you can earn quite a bit. This is my watering can, my spade, white tree fruit, which you get from completing Garden of Tranquility. So yeah, it looks really nice. Potato, onion, cabbage, tomato, sweet corn, and strawberry. All of this I actually farmed myself. I didn't buy a single one. And yes, I did strawberries for quite some time. So that explains why I have 3.4k in here. Pineapples, I actually use it to make super compost because you got to have super compost. Toad flax seeds is what I normally plant. So yeah, it's really good money. They're really cheap, so if you want to make some money, just plant toad flax. And yeah, and because I have the scroll of cleansing, I put the herbs that I farm into vials, and you actually save some herbs so you can make more money. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And this is what I normally use, or this is what I normally take on farm runs. Ectophile, Amulet of Nature, Magic Secators, Explorer's Ring 3, and Falador Shield 2. So yeah guys, that's my bank. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's nothing much, but you know, I guess there's some interesting stuff in there. So yeah, just leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment or just inbox me. But then again guys, thanks for watching. See you later and take care.